A fine artist, Mbongeni Fakudze, describes his work as a calling which manifests its physical form. He says it's the same way as a shaman or traditional seer uses a medium to communicate with a higher power. His current works, the Mica Oasis series, is centered around a crystalline mineral mica, which he says is found in abundant deposits on the family farm where he grew up in Eswatini. He joins me now to really give us some insight on his phenomenal work. A very good morning to you, Mbongeni. You know, I can see the work of art right behind you. Really phenomenal work and fascinating as you detail the inspiration behind it.
Yes, could you please just go? Yeah, so in my work, you know, it's always a play of the media as well, you know. What I use is a mix most of the time. So usually it's the medium. I'd say the medium sometimes big of the story. Not all the time. I mean, sometimes the artist just speaks for itself. But for instance, I could speak about the Mica series, which was generally inspired by the Micas mineral, which are found at the place where I'm actually from, in Eswatini. So yeah, that was a pretty interesting exploration of medium, and yeah, so that's the thing. It's the medium and the art and the story usually end up intertwined. Yeah.
And very last,
and
before we let you
I don't know,
go, Mbongeni, just tell us about the piece of artwork that we're seeing behind you. What was going through your mind when you drafted that work?
Okay, wonderful. Thanks for that question. So this piece, actually a continuation on medium, the use of medium. If you look at this piece behind me, what I've done is I've portrayed the prominent African leaders who worked in the liberation of Africa from colonialism. The Kwame Nkrumahs, I've got Mandela. I think you can see Nelson Mandela behind me. And then I've got like Sam Nujoma behind me as well. So what I've done with this piece is I've juxtaposed using the US dollar as a symbol of currency, a symbol of money, a symbol of wealth, and yeah. So that's the theme of artwork behind me. It's titled "Defenders of the Currency," and well, it is much as the title explains, the sense that it questions leadership, African economy, and the management of Africa's resources in a post-colonial world. So yes, that is the main gist of this artwork. It's a huge history. You just see a small section of it. 39 meters long. It pretty much spans my whole studio. Yeah, so I'd love people to actually get to see this artwork live in person, because
we're going to have to leave it there. Thank you so much for your time, really detailing some inspirational work. The size of that work that he describes, incredible, fascinating stuff, really brilliant work to use what's at hand, Buhle, you know, minerals, crystals that are essentially in your backyard. You know, yes. So yeah, thank you so much to Mbongeni Fakudze, a fine artist, joining us to tell us more about his phenomenal pieces.